The African savanna is a brutal, unforgiving landscape defined by extreme contrasts. Out here, Mother Nature pulls absolutely no punches. When you look at the African elephant, you see a walking fortress made of pure, raw muscle and thick, sun-baked hide. This magnificent beast looks straight up invincible, like a tank cruising through the bush. But let me tell you, even the most imposing heavyweight giants of the plains are plagued by a relentless, unseen enemy. I am talking about blood-sucking freeloaders that do not know when to quit. Deep within the canyons of the elephant's deeply wrinkled, sparse-haired skin lies a hidden battlefield. This massive body is a prime piece of real estate, a perfect haven for nasty parasites. Engorged ticks, swollen to the bursting point with the giant mammal's hot blood, cling stubbornly to the tough grey hide. They are like uninvited guests crashing a VIP party, draining the titan's energy drop by drop. Worse yet, these little vampires carry the silent, deadly threat of disease. The elephant can shake the earth with a single footstep, but it cannot scratch its own back. It is a tough break for the big guy, an itch that drives you crazy under the blazing African sun. But this is exactly where one of the most badass partnerships in the wild takes center stage. Enter the red-billed oxpecker, a tiny feathered hustler with serious street smarts. To this small, hyper-agile bird, the towering elephant is not a scary monster to run away from. No, to the oxpecker, this massive beast is just a rolling, bountiful landscape, an all-you-can-eat buffet on four legs. This is not just a random hangout session. It is a textbook display of hardcore symbiotic mutualism. It is a classic win-win situation in a world where nobody gives you a free lunch. The elephant desperately requires immediate relief from its creeping, itchy affliction. On the flip side, the oxpecker requires a steady, high-protein payload to survive the harsh realities of the outback. For our little feathered friend, these fat, swollen arachnids are not gross bugs. They are a premium delicacy. They are little flavor bombs bursting with the dense nutrients the bird craves to fuel its high-energy lifestyle. What looks like a dangerous, high-stakes game of cat and mouse is, in reality, a highly specialized mobile medical clinic. You have got a 10,000-pound patient and a 1-ounce doctor working together in perfect harmony. You have to realize that navigating this living, breathing mountain requires some seriously specialized gear. The oxpecker comes fully loaded and perfectly adapted for this extreme job. Its sharp, razor-curved claws act exactly like heavy-duty grappling hooks. These bad boys allow the bird to latch onto near vertical surfaces of leathery skin without breaking a sweat. It can hang upside down underneath the elephant's massive belly with totally effortless acrobatic grace. Furthermore, its stiff tail feathers act as a solid kickstand, propping it securely against the elephant's hide. It looks just like a woodpecker locking onto a sturdy oak tree trunk back in the woods. And then there is that signature bright red beak. Man, that beak is a precision instrument, finely tuned by millions of years of evolution. It functions exactly like a surgeon's forceps, clamping down with pinpoint accuracy. The bird uses it to ruthlessly pry even the most deeply embedded, stubborn ticks straight out of the elephant's tough armor. It yanks the parasites out with a satisfying snap, tossing them down the hatch in a split second. This tiny mechanic is constantly tuning up the engine of the savanna's biggest heavy hitter. The level of mutual trust in this crazy relationship is absolutely off the charts. The oxpecker does not just chill and clean the broad, flat highways of the elephant's massive back. It fearlessly ventures deep into the dark, sweaty canyons of thick skin folds. It hops right behind the giant, flapping ears where the ticks love to hide from the sun. It even tiptoes around the highly sensitive, wet areas of the elephant's huge eyes and mouth. Now, you would think the elephant, a creature usually weary and violently protective of its personal space, would freak out. But instead, the giant remains entirely placid, totally cool with the whole situation. It understands on a deep, instinctive level that the sharp, annoying pinches of the bird's beak are totally worth the hassle. Those little nips bring immense comfort and better health down the road. A single oxpecker smashes through thousands of ticks every workday. By keeping parasites in check, the bird becomes the frontline guardian of the African savanna. It single-handedly prevents massive disease outbreaks. When the giant eventually moves, the oxpecker catches a free ride. Hit subscribe to the Bird Survival Code. We will see you on the next wild adventure out there.